Yeah, that's what I told him. I'm talking to my agent right now. Hold up, what you mean I'm fired? Corey Hank's cooking! Living by myself is hard. Being unable to cook makes it even harder. My name is Corey Kenshin, and this is my journey to becoming a better cook. So I guess you guys were feeling rootin' tootin' American, woo dog, because you guys voted for cheeseburgers and fries. I added in the fries because I wanted more to cook. So before we get started, these are gonna be some really plain-ish burgers. Like it's just gonna have cheese, bacon, and barbecue sauce because I forgot to get like lettuce and stuff when I went to the grocery store. Plus I don't like a lot of stuff on my cheeseburger anyways. I gotta get dressed into my chef garments before that freaking narrator comes.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Yo, what are you doing here? Ain't nobody asked you to come back.
Hey, the viewers like me, you know, right guys?
No, y'all don't answer him. Like, if I find you, alright, please just leave. I got this under control.
Why are you so mean to me?
He gonna cry in the car. Alright, well anyway, presto, change up. Hey, look at you, bud. Hey. So before we get cooking, Chef Kenshin has a little dish problem. I don't know why I never do it before the video. But yo, check this out. Got that Spider-Man, though. Hey. Oh yeah, y'all thought I only got the Spider-Man one? Yo, check out Soups up there, though, doing work. Alright, so first let's go ahead and drain the beef. Yes, I let it thaw, you know, after my first fiasco, or my fiasco in the first episode, I've learned my lesson. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, did it already drain? I never made cheeseburgers before, but I kind of want to just mix up this, you know what, actually give me a bowl. A good chef, Corey, can do things on the fly. So I'm gonna just go ahead and mix this beef up really quick. Am I supposed to do this? Alright, so with my beef here, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to form the cheeseburger. This stuff is really weird, man. I never like held beef like this, but I just wanna grab, man, there's a lot of beef here. Y'all trying to come over? Come on through, I'll make some cheeseburgers. And grab a little bit more, alright. I don't know how big these cheeseburgers are gonna be. Hold up. She got it, don't. She got it, don't. This stuff feels so weird. Listen. So once you have your patty in a perfect shape, what you want to do is go ahead and it's time to tenderize.
Straight out of Compton, it's a crazy brother named Ice Cube. From the stupid dope gang with an attitude. When I'm caught off, I got a sword off. Kick knowledge and bodies on hard off. Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out.
Alright, let's make a couple more. I kind of want to I don't know how I'm going to have time to like cook all this. Dang, it's only 3 burgers actually. Alright you guys, now that we got our burgers made, it's time to add a little salt and pepper and some of that Mrs. Dash. I don't exactly know how much to add, so I'm going to just go ahead and sprinkle it on there. And I hope these burgers don't fall apart. I don't know exactly how that works. Just like that. Alright you guys, we're off to a great start. We got the meat all shaped and ready to go. And now while that's going, I want to cook the bacon and then preheat the oven for the fries because those suckers take a long freaking time. Bacon, easy. So we're gonna put a little vegetable oil on the pan. It's nice and heated and ready to go. I figure we're gonna put maybe 2 pieces of bacon per burger, so that equals up to 6. That's gonna be 6 pieces of bacon on this sucker. So I'm gonna just go ahead and lay this down like so. Really simple. Oh! That one got me. There you go. Now you guys are getting along Yo, y'all ever had that good bacon? You know, the bacon where you wake up because your mom was making bacon and you was like, I'm awake now. And then you go downstairs and then she just got that bacon just cooking and you like, mama. Well, anyway, I'm surprising even myself in this whole Cooking with Kenshin series, you know. I'm actually becoming a better cook. And I remember the last time I did this, we had about 80,000 some subscribers. Now I got 120,000 subscribers teaching me how to cook. Let's get it. When you guys leave me comments, you can legitimately teach me how to cook. Let me know what my mistakes are, alright? I want to know. And if I'm doing a good job, that's when you say, GG, Corey, GG. We got a lot of oil in here. I took what you guys said and I stopped pouring my oil down the drain and I got this little jar here. Got some nice crinkly bacon here. Woo! So I'm gonna go ahead and collect the spoils of a very hard fought oil battle. Alright you guys, so now we're gonna set up the french fries, get them all ready to go in the oven because they're gonna take a while. I don't know what it is about freezer fries for me, but I never can make them right. Maybe I always cook them too fast. Most of the time it just takes a long time, so then I end up turning up the oven, which burns them. Now I'm just gonna put them in the oven really quick. Let's get started on these burgers though. Okay, so I never done this in my life. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this on here. Just go ahead and lay it on there. Like that. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, this burger's coming apart. Alright you guys, we're gonna cut to a commercial break. I'm gonna continue to watch this beat because we gotta get it nice and sweet. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I will see you guys. Do not change, don't put down the remote. Alright, stay on the video, alright? Just come back.
This live showing of Cooking with Kenshin was brought to you by Swedish Fish. Would you kill a man for some? Are kids in school making fun of your clothes? Have they even gone as far as to make songs about you?
Do you live in a pineapple under the sea or no?
Well, that ends today, ladies and gentlemen. Get your Corey X Kenshin gear today, 15% off. And those suckers will never know what hit them. They talking smack, I slice them with that t-shirt designed out. And then your clothes will be on fleek like these, ladies and gentlemen. Buy yours today.
And we're back. Okay, I think it's time to flip the patty, maybe? Woo! When are the sides done? The side is like really light. See if how good this thing's done. So basically I'm just gonna cut this thing open and see that it's not done. It is not done at all. Oh my gosh. This is not good, guys. Can you see that? Can you see that? The meat is still pink. Oh, that means I'm gonna turn my heat down because that means that the freaking outside is cooking a lot faster than the inside, and it's not matching up because my heat was too high. So I'm just gonna put this back on. I think this burger's fate is actually sealed. Probably not gonna be the one that I eat, but hey, I'm gonna try and save this burger. All right, we need to save it. All right, so this isn't good, guys. This is the burger. This is horrible. Ah, that's hot. Plus, I took a piece out of it and it tasted plain as crap. So I'm mashing these, trying to get a little bit more flavor all throughout the burger because I pretty much only coated the outside of that first burger. So I kind of want to learn from my mistake on that one. All right, so we're mixing the flavor all throughout the burger this time, all throughout. Let's see if this little theory works. I hope so. The heat is much lower this time. I want to make sure the sides are better, so I'm trying to make them as curvy as possible, or as shapely as possible, as smooth as possible. And here we go, round two. Yeah, okay, I want much less heat. I want this to be a very slow and delicate process. I don't want it to be cooking really fast. I want the meat to get cooked. I'm cooking 2 at a time because this is taking me a long time. I feel like these are done. Oops, I dropped the fry. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these now. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I want the cheese to melt on there while it's cooking. Alright you guys, it has been a long road. I cannot believe how long this is taking me. But we got our patty now, our cheeseburger. Let me go ahead and bust these buns wide open. Go ahead, open my bun like so. I would toast my bun, but man, this video has just been forever. Okay, so we got our cheeseburger looking amazing. Hold up, you can't see that. We got the cheeseburger. Now I'm just gonna take a couple pieces of bacon, like so, put them on. Ooh, okay, I see you, Corey. Barbecue sauce, of course, and then just slam it down on there. Ugh. A little bit of fries with our burger. Where are my manners? I'm missing something. Too late. All right, so I think we're ready to eat. So I go ahead and take off my apron. I have my hat like so, you know. First burger ever, let's take a bite. I have no idea how this is about to taste. With the tacos and the hamburger helper, there was like a step-by-step instruction on the back, but with this was all me. So, hold up, let me say my grace. Count her down. 3, Okay. I see what you're working with. Yeah. I see what you're doing there. I gotta say, this is the most weird cheeseburger I've ever eaten in my life. Does that have to do with me cooking it? I don't know, but I know that I've never eaten a cheeseburger that tastes like this before. I'm really glad I was able to like cook one at a time, because that first one, if I did not go back and re-season this thing and slow cook it properly, this would have tasted just as bad as that one, which it just tastes like beef. It didn't taste like any flavor at all. But given the circumstances, I give this 7 cheeseburgers out of 10. I really am surprised at myself. Like, I've never like made anything like this. I know that cheeseburgers aren't like super complicated to make, but there's more love and affection that goes into it than I actually thought. With that said, I got a really big mess to clean up back there. I don't know if you can see, it is pretty busted. But it's about that time, my samurai. Comment down below what I should cook for the next Cooking with Kenshin, and the comment with the most upvotes is what I'll be cooking. Once again, this took a long time, actually longer than the first 2 episodes, surprisingly. So if you enjoyed the series, want to see more, go ahead and samurai, smash that like button, subscribe today to join the samurai. And until next time, my brothers and sisters.
Cause my name is Gary Kenshin. You know what I'm saying?